the science that deals with the study of relationships between the living organisms and their environment. Black small square. The term ecology was first coined by Ernst Haeckel from the Greek words oikos, meaning house, logos, meaning study, or science of soil. There are different levels of organization. Ecology includes study of ecosystem, ecological succession, community ecology, whereas environmental biology includes natural resources, pollutions, forestry, conservation ecology, phytogeography. Conservation ecology is the scientific study of the preservation, protection, and sustainable management of biodiversity, ecosystems, and natural resources. It focuses on understanding human impacts on the environment and developing strategies to mitigate biodiversity loss. Soil, the mixture of minerals, organic matter, gases, liquids, and the myriad of organisms that together support plant life. It performs 4 important functions. The removal of the top layer of the soil from its original place by water, wind, and glaciers is called soil erosion. Soil erosion disturbs the original structure of soil profile. Types of soil erosion: geological and accelerated. Soil erosion is primarily caused by natural forces and human activities that disturb the soil surface, leading to the removal of the fertile topsoil. Wind. In dry and barren regions, strong winds blow away loose, dry topsoil, common in deserts and semi-arid areas. Overgrazing. Livestock grazing removes plant cover and compacts the soil, making it more vulnerable to erosion. Forest fire, also known as wildfire, is an uncontrolled fire that spreads rapidly through vegetation and forested areas. It is a serious environmental hazard that causes loss of biodiversity, property, and can impact climate and human health. On the basis of agencies that cause erosion, there are 4 types of soil erosion: water erosion, wind erosion, landslide erosion, biotic factors. Water erosion is removal of top layer of soil by the action of water. Water may be eroded by falling drops of rain or by flowing of water along the slopes. Major types of water erosion. Sheet erosion. Thin layer of topsoil is removed uniformly across a large area by raindrop impact and surface runoff. Often goes unnoticed but leads to gradual soil fertility loss. Rill erosion. Small channels or rills form on the soil surface due to concentrated runoff. Easily visible and occurs after repeated rainfall events. Gully erosion. Advanced form of rill erosion where deeper and wider channels, gullies, are formed. Leads to permanent land degradation and loss of agricultural land. Splash erosion. Caused by the impact of raindrops breaking soil particles loose. It is the initial stage of water erosion, often leading to sheet erosion. Stream bank erosion. Occurs along riverbanks and streams due to fast-flowing water eroding the sides of the channels. Common during floods or heavy rains. Splash erosion. Caused by the impact of raindrops breaking soil particles loose. It is the initial stage of water erosion, often leading to sheet erosion. Sheet erosion is a type of water erosion where a thin, uniform layer of topsoil is removed from a large area by the action of rainfall and surface runoff. It is often called the silent thief because it occurs gradually and is not easily noticeable until significant soil fertility is lost. Due to heavy rains, water concentrates on plains and moves along the slopes. During this process, water cuts finger-shaped depressions in the slope. These finger-shaped minor channels are called as rills. Two or more rills join together at a low-lying place of the slope to form a wide and deep channel called gully. Wind erosion is the removal and transportation of soil particles by strong winds, especially in arid and semi-arid regions with little vegetation cover. Commonly affects dry, loose, and sandy soils. Saltation. Bouncing movement of small particles carried short distances. Suspension. Very fine particles lifted into the air and carried long distances. Surface creep. Larger particles roll along the ground due to wind force. Landslide erosion is the sudden downward movement of a mass of soil, rock, and debris under the influence of gravity. It is a severe form of erosion that typically occurs on steep slopes and in hilly or mountainous regions. Biotic factors are living organisms that can directly or indirectly contribute to soil erosion, often by disturbing the natural vegetation cover or altering soil structure. Major biotic factors leading to soil erosion: deforestation by humans. Cutting down trees removes the protective canopy and root systems that hold soil in place, making it more vulnerable to erosion by wind and water. Overgrazing by livestock. Grazing animals like cattle and goats feed on grass and vegetation, exposing the soil surface and compacting the soil with their hooves, which reduces water infiltration and increases runoff. Unsustainable farming methods, such as excessive plowing, monoculture, and improper irrigation, disturb soil structure and leave it bare. Poor agricultural practices are unsustainable farming methods that degrade soil health, reduce productivity, and accelerate soil erosion. These practices disturb the natural balance of the soil ecosystem and expose it to erosion agents like wind and water. Soil erosion has wide-ranging negative impacts on the environment, agriculture, and human livelihoods. It results in the removal of nutrient-rich topsoil, leading to land degradation and ecological imbalance. Major effects of soil erosion: loss of soil fertility. The topsoil, rich in organic matter and nutrients, is eroded, reducing the soil's capacity to support crops. Reduced agricultural productivity. Eroded lands yield fewer crops, affecting food security and farmer incomes. Sedimentation in water bodies. Soil washed into rivers, lakes, and dams causes siltation, reducing water storage capacity and affecting aquatic life. Increased flood risk. Eroded soil clogs drainage systems and reduces land's water absorption ability, leading to frequent and severe floods. Desertification. Continuous erosion in dry regions can transform fertile lands into deserts, a process difficult to reverse. Loss of biodiversity. Destruction of natural vegetation and habitats impacts plant and animal species in the area. Infrastructure damage. Roads, buildings, and irrigation systems can be damaged by landslides and runoff caused by erosion. Soil erosion is a serious environmental issue that requires immediate attention through soil conservation, afforestation, and sustainable farming practices. Thank you.